We have literally just finished calculating our weekly expenses, and we are so disappointed.
I'm so upset.
Hi.
Howdy, partners.
I'm not even in the mood to film. I'm not joking. I'm just in such a bad mood right now.
Oh, that was so stressful counting everything.
Oh my gosh, I hate myself. Why do I spend money?
Because we like food too much. Hi, if you're new to this channel,
hi.
We just need to say first off, we're in a long distance relationship. When you're in a long distance relationship, you end up spending more than a regular, I say regular as in you're not in a long distance, but you tend to spend more because you have to travel to see each other. We're doing the video, as if you couldn't tell from the title, on what we spend as a long distance couple in a week.
I am honestly really disappointed in ourselves right now, and like we seriously need to take a look at our spending, because it's actually a really interesting exercise doing this. And
yeah.
Even if you don't upload it to YouTube, I'd really advise you doing it, because it's put everything into perspective to me. So there's 4 points I need to make before we talk about our expenses for this week. Number 1 is we are a couple, so these expenses are for 2 people, so you need to bear that in mind. You know, the number may sound a little bit higher than expected, but it's for 2 people at the end of the day. Number 2 is we haven't listed any business expenses. This is purely personal expenses. Number 3, well, we agreed to filming this last week, and the start of the week was the 2nd of March 2020. So I thought, when we filmed this at the start of the week, I thought, okay, brilliant. I'm not gonna have any like housing expenses, car expenses, stuff like that, because it's the 2nd. And usually, basically about 50% of my expenses come out on the 1st of the month usually, and 50% come out towards the end of the month. So I was thinking I can cut out my kind of housing expenses and stuff and just use what I spend in an actual week. However, the start of the month, the 1st of the month, was a Sunday. So all my housing expenses came out on the 2nd, so I've had to include about 50% of my monthly expenses. So when I read out the first day, which is the 2nd of March, just please take into consideration that this is probably 50% of my monthly living expenses as well. The 4th point to take into consideration, what she said, is that because we're in a long distance relationship, yes, we do travel very often, but it's not on a weekly basis. So on the 2nd of March, when we started filming this, we actually very spontaneously decided to go to Paris that day. So our weekly expenses include travel. That generally happens about once a month. So if you calculate our travel expenses, and obviously we're going to break down everything, if you take our travel expenses for that week into consideration, pretty much divide them by 4, because it happens once a month rather than once a week. I kind of really wish we did this another week actually, because I'm really disappointed in myself. So the way we're going to work this is I'm going to do a very quick breakdown of my expenses in pounds sterling. Then we'll do Monica's expenses, again in pounds. We'll do our joint expenses because we have a joint account. And then we're going to detail it by day in pounds and then dollars. And then at the end of the week, we're going to add everything up.
We'll show you everything, yeah. So
this is Monday the 2nd of March. This is the day that we decided to fly to Paris. With Monica's best friend Lily, who was flying out of Paris. Completely spontaneous. We literally booked it like 2 hours before we left. And there's going to be a video coming on that
soon.
Most likely next week, so get ready for that. And if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe, guys. I'm going to reel through these really quickly.
Monday, March 2nd.
So my expenses, my personal expenses, £22.75 car tax, £48 is gym, £119.29 is my gas and electric for this house, £255 is my property tax, £441.47 is my mortgage, £2.49 was my iCloud. I spent £270 on our hotel in Paris, £53.99 on the car park at the airport, £30.11 on fuel, and £25.25 on Nando's. That is a total of £1,269.35, which is $1,560.63. Over to you now. That's the biggest day by far, okay? Yeah. It cuts down considerably. Like I said, guys, please don't judge me. Don't think I'm an idiot for spending so much, because about half of my housing costs are included in that. And we booked travel on that day as well. So it's a lot higher than my average day would be. Monica, Monday the 2nd of March.
So on the 2nd, we went to Boots to get the travel bottles and stuff, travel shampoos to go on our trip. So that was only £2.99. My Apple bill came out, which was £8.13. Parking, and we lost our car park ticket so I ended up having to pay.
Oh, wait.
Remember, I ended up having to pay the maximum, which was £5, even though it should have been £1,
yeah,
like 50.
That's so annoying.
So I had to pay £5 because we lost our ticket. Chipotle, which I don't remember, it's only £4.37.
Oh, you bought 2 waters for you and Lily,
yes, that's
but I paid for the Chipotle.
2 waters, £4.37. Uber for £5.99. And also, I spent £366.79 on our flights. So that was a big purchase there. So that was a total for me of £391.27, which is $481.05.
Plus our joint account. We also...
Oh yeah, wait. We have a joint account, for those of you who couldn't get it from the name joint. We have an account, obviously we're also business partners, so we have an account that we share. So if we are going to go dinner sometimes, or, you know, certain things, Uber sometimes and stuff, we'll just put on the joint account. So when we say the joint account, that is both of our money.
Yeah. Firstly, we took Lily out for lunch. This is because the flight was quite late. So that's £41.50 at Pizza Express. Then when we got to the airport, we paid £5.33 in WH Smith for water for the flight. When we got to the hotel, it was £14.78 for tax at the hotel. And then it was £25.64 for Chipotle. I thought I put that on my card. God, I'm so stressed I can't even read these numbers out.
I love you, Chipotle. The first thing we do when we land in Paris is run to Chipotle.
I know. So £25.64 on Chipotle. You guys know Sing a Trend, this is mainly food. And then talking of food, we spent £13.96 on crepes and hot chocolate, which makes for a total joint price of £101.21, which is $124.43. So the grand total for the day is £1,761.83, or $2,166.11.
Keep in mind, like Sam was saying before, that is with a lot of the big stuff for the month. So it just happened to come out that day. Next day, Tuesday, March 3rd.
So next day, Lily left at about 4 a.m. So Monica and I decided to explore Paris together, didn't we,
Yes,
my
we
darling?
did.
Firstly, my car insurance came out that day. Brilliant. Fantastic. So that was £141.82. Next, I rented some scooters for myself and Monica to scooter around. Basically, I just rented the scooters so we could go halfway across Paris to get some jam for our manager, David. That was £8.69 for the scooter rental. And then we got an Uber back, which was £14.38. So my total for that day was £165.34, which is $203.28.
You just think about how much fun you're having on the scooter, then you're thinking about how
Just
much
money
we
trickling
spent.
away.
Every single little inch on the scooter is just like pennies falling out.
Oh my god. I think it was
It's
€1
so
each
sad.
a minute.
It was.
We were only on it for 4 minutes each.
Okay, let's get to my expenses.
Yours are even worse.
Stop making me laugh. We decided to go to Disney the next day, so I bought the tickets in advance, and they were $170. I can't stop laughing.
It's just so embarrassing. Are you laughing with embarrassment? Because like when I was laughing, it's just with embarrassment.
Yeah. So Disney was £178.48. Stop! It's not funny. So that day I also went to a lot.
We thought we had everything figured out.
You're making me literally cry. What? So
Yeah.
I went to 3 souvenir shops.
I've just seen we spent £11.35 on hot chocolate.
I went to 3 souvenir shops. One of them ended up being I went to 3 souvenir shops. They were £8.74, £5.25, and £11.02. And we went back to Chipotle.
Oh no! Why did we go back to Chipotle?
I'm literally crying. So that was £33.57 because we got it delivered. And then 2 Ubers. One of them was £15.93 and the other was £16.15. So my total for March 3rd was £269.12, which is $330.87.
Now talking of food, the joint account. We spent £30.11 having lunch. Then we spent £11.35 on hot chocolate.
That hot chocolate though.
It was so good. And then we spent £20.95 on jelly for our manager, David.
He really wanted jam.
He wanted
from
this
Paris,
passion.
a specific store.
He wanted specifically 3 large jars of jam, of passion fruit jam from this store. So we got that. Next, we spent together £13.97 on a scarf, which is lovely. And next, £7.36 on water and dog treats.
Every time I go anywhere on vacation, I get souvenirs for my cat, my dogs, and my sister's cat and dog. So that was me.
So the grand total for the joint account was £83.74, which is $102.96. Making the grand total for Tuesday the 3rd of March, £518.20, which is $637.11.
Oh gosh.
Next day, we went to Disneyland, but you'd already bought the tickets in advance. So I spent £76.97 on an Uber to Disneyland, and then my phone bill came out, which was £36. So that's my total for the day is £112.97, which is $138.89.
Don't laugh at mine again because I can't stop laughing once I start. So I bought a souvenir for my sister because she loves Disney. So that was £3.
That's £3.
So that was £3.49. Then we were really craving caramel apples, and by we I mean me.
Yeah,
but
that was a minimum of €5.
It was a minimum of €5. So Sam had to get some too.
I'm so glad I did. It was so good.
It was so good. So we spent £5.25 on caramel apples. Then we got Deliveroo again because we didn't want to leave the room at night.
We were tired.
We were so tired. So we got Italian food delivered, and it was £54.38. Then I bought my sister a gift on Etsy for £15.45, and then another Uber as well, which was £67.74. So my total for March 4th was £146.31, which is $179.88.
And then the only joint expense that day was £27.91, which is $34.34. And that was food at Disneyland.
Our lunch.
So our grand total for that day was £287.19, which is $353.09. The next day, Thursday the 5th, we flew home. So the first expense of the day was I spent £57.83 on an Uber. And then when we got back to the UK, I took Monica out to dinner to a steakhouse. That was £73.50. However, we had a £25 voucher because we're regular customers.
Yes.
So actually it was £47.50. And then I spent £5.99 on a movie. We watched The First Persian, cuddled up on the sofa. And
yeah.
So my total for the day was £111.32, which was $136.86.
So I had one Uber that day, which was £52.87, which is $65. So.
Yeah, and then a joint account, we got breakfast at the airport, which was £10.08. And then on the way home, we went to Costco and we picked up some groceries and stuff from Costco. That's £45.22. So that's the total for the joint account is £55.30 or $67.99. So the grand total for that day for both of us was £219.49, which is $269.86. On Friday, I spent £45 on getting my car MOT'd, which is like a yearly service kind of thing you do in the UK. Then I spent £10 on a French lesson. I have 2 French lessons a week, although that week I only had 1 because we're in France anyway. And then I spent £134.44 on a new watch. So that was a total of £189.44, which is $232.91.
I spent nothing on my own account.
You spent 0, you were at home all day. And joint together, we spent £9 on lunch. The grand total for that day for both of us was £198.44, which is $243.98. The next day, I'm so proud of us.
The next day is the best day because
we spent absolutely
$0.
Yeah,
we hibernated, we did not leave the house, we ate everything here.
We ate stuff that we bought from Costco, we had meetings all day, I played a couple of video games, stuff like that, so we spent absolutely 0 that day. Next is Sunday, the 8th of March, we had a movie day together.
Yeah.
So before having movie day, we went to the local town, I got the new watch strap adjusted, that was £20. And then I bought Monica a Burger King. We had some fast food. We had like a little cheat day. As if every day isn't a cheat day.
Yeah. Chipotle 2 days in a row.
That was £16.46. And then again, I spent £5.99 on a movie we watched, Meet the Parents. So I spent that day £42.45, which was $52.19.
On that day, I ended up getting a bunch of birthday gifts for one of my dogs, Bentley, because his birthday's coming up, so I wanted to send him his gifts. I spent £3 on a birthday card for him. I spent £1.50 for parking, and then I bought him a lot of his favorite treats. I also bought some for my princess Melly and for my cat Bella. So
She doesn't own an actual princess. She has a dog that is her princess, yeah.
So
well, you just got Cinderella locked up.
on dog and cat treats, I ended up spending £39.80, which brings my total to £44.30, which is $54.46.
We went to Marks and Spencer's and got some groceries. That was £25.40. So the grand total for that day was £112.15, which is $137.88. So the grand totals for the week. I really just want to reiterate that firstly, there's 2 people. Secondly, housing bills came out. We went on vacation and stuff, so these grand totals are a lot higher than our average weekly spend, which is why I'm so disappointed that we decided to do this last week and spontaneously go to Paris.
Yeah, like we were in Paris. When you go on vacation, you tend to spend a lot more than you usually do. So like you said, keep that in mind. This is not what we spend every week.
So my grand total for the week was £1,890.42, which is $2,324.21.
My grand total was £903.87, which is $1,111.28.
And the joint account, so together we spent £302.29, which was pretty much all food. That was $371.66. So the grand total, you want to say?
So all together, all of our expenses in the joint, my account, his account, ended up being a total of $3,096.54 in dollars. That is $3,000,807.10.
That was a horrible exercise. I hated that.
Horrible. I think it's also important to mention that we really pride ourselves on our money management. It doesn't sound like we do.
No, generally we do. Like I save and invest at least 50% of my income.
Yeah, like that week as well, we didn't even mention, like we invest a lot of money. We save a lot of money. Literally the only thing, which you can kind of tell from here, that we spend money on is food. Like we don't really buy a bunch of clothes.
Yeah, you can probably see that. Like the only expense other than like traveling and food was a watch. I haven't bought a watch in like 3 years. So, I never buy clothes, never buy anything for my car, nothing.
But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was enjoyable for you. We've seen a lot of people doing this.
If you'd want us to do it maybe for like a month of an average month.
Or
something.
Not traveling everywhere.
Yeah, because like I said, I know I've done this like 4 times, but I really want to reiterate my points, guys, because I feel so embarrassed. I feel so guilty about this. So yeah, that grand total of like, what was it, like $3,800 or something. That's for both of us, but that includes travel and also, like I said, my housing expenses as well.
Let us know how you like this video, and we will see you guys in the next video. So thank you for watching.
Our next video is Paris.
Oh yeah, so you'll see our spontaneous trip. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye. I thought you were gonna hit it.